I don't give one flying fuck anymore about pre-building characters.
Yeah, the first character I ever built was a bard, and then I keep forgetting she's bard, so I keep trying to.
Hey, there's nothing that says a bard can't snap.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're the one who keeps having to remind me that she's a bard and actually use like spells. Yes, especially the bardic inspiration. Yeah, Mr. Raz, who never does that.
Good evening, everybody. We are live, and we are going forward with the Cyberpunk Red with Bard stabbing people, and yeah. All right, so
our current bard close things up.
yeah, so we're gonna get on with the game, and yeah.
She's not the one that close things up. I think she just explodes because of awesomeness.
Exactly.
Turn sound waves.
It may take it a second to kick
Because
in.
it keeps doing that lovely movie. I'm sorry, I blew your mind.
That shit happens all the time.
Okay.
My brain.
Jack
No.
Black would be so proud. He's like, the towel.
Sasquatch is my daddy.
Did that turn? I need to show those out in that movie.
Is there-
I'm sorry, what do you know?
I apologize, everybody. We are doing a little audio test here, so we're just seeing if everything is working well and whatnot. Yeah, I can hear myself fine. So yeah, it's
Tribute!
Yeah.
Tribute, that's what this song is called.
what about everybody else? We can hear everybody else too, and
Yeah.
Actually, hold on.
Todd, give us a little blurb of what we're doing tonight.
Tonight, we're probably going to be blowing up a lot of stuff.
Tonight, we dine in but we can do up things.
all right. So that should fix all the issues that people were talking about. We definitely want to thank everybody for letting us know. And onward to glorious death. I mean victory.
Well, that probably will be done.
Holiday tonight.
Borrow a phrase from Cuban. Eat, drink, for tomorrow. We will die. Wait, isn't that the phrase where we may die? No, we will.
Pick for yourself. I plan to be the victor.
But anyway, okay, last we left off, somebody, okay, good old synopsis from last time. Last time, we may or may not have caused a slight riot in part of the city.
Slight.
Meh.
We might have blown up a few things.
We weren't going to cause that. Others were.
Allegedly. Apparently, there might have been a bank that might have been robbed.
Allegedly.
Good news, though. The booster gang known as the Karen seemed to have been reduced in number. That's never a bad thing, right?
Hold on. What did you say? Oh, yes. Everyone has value.
Yeah. All right. As I always like to start off with you guys, I like to get you guys doing your week hustle. They all like money, right? So, D6s from everybody.
Hang on. I forget where money goes.
It goes in your pocket.
My money don't jiggle jiggle.
Okay.
It's like,
Yes, it can.
yes.
It can. It can. What? Do you like digital?
Well, I mean, I've already admitted I embrace the
Hold on.
digital era.
Hold on, I have the
It
stupid. I'm
depends on
trying
what
to
I'm
find
doing that day.
where it goes.
If I'm doing something
I have
stupid, How much
the
for it?
stupid.
Okay. You want to play this one?
have the stupid.
Right above the path.
For those who know where your money is going, please give me your D6 number.
Can't. What? Is that a 1 or a 6? It just has a brand name on it.
That'd be six.
It's one of the.
That'd be six because we are to be one.
The other side is also a brand. So
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
so which side has more letters?
This one.
That one is the six. Then.
Okay, cool. So yeah, 6.
Okay. Lovely tip. Who's my rocker boy? You, my dear? Yes. Unfortunately, you found no work this week, so you earned nothing.
But I did get to jam with that one.
That's what happened. You were jamming so hard with your bag that you forgot to look for work because you partied 2 days and then you were hung over for the next 4.
I made an entire album though, dude.
Exactly, but look, this is what happened. You partied for 2 days. You didn't sleep.
Oh, we made an album.
All right, my solo. What's your number? 4. You were hired to take a baby corpse to court because you were scared that his boss might shoot him. Okay. So you made 100. Because obviously, after spending a half hour in the car with him, you almost wanted to shoot him yourself.
You know, if his boss made me a counter,
Yeah. Let's see here. All right, Netrunner, what did you do?
6.
All right. Hey, you sabotaged. You really didn't like somebody. You sabotaged the Major Corp's deal.
Ah.
You only made 200. Basically, you put a big giant middle finger on one of their billboards, digital billboards.
On a scale of 1 to 5, how would you rate your experience with our product?
Yeah.
I won! This one!
All right. My tech number.
6.
Hey, the 2 of you apparently were working together.
Seems
You
legit.
made 100, you made 200.
I made 100. All right.
My med tech.
Look, it's not my fault people
Don't worry,
just value
one's
it.
on mine.
Yeah, you actually, that's exactly what happened. You helped out the team with a little bit of backup. So, yeah. You made $100. Kind of freelance. Yeah. All right. Okay. I have one last person who can fix it.
Brand. Yeah.
You helped me with some great information.
Well, I also did the live stream too.
Lisa, there was some good information. You made 200 off that. All right. Yeah. You guys are most of you were productive for in your own way.
And she was productive. She just didn't make money.
Very good.
Bless you.
I apologize, folks, for the cough.
Okay. And
Yeah.
I'll try to.
This season's the worst.
I'll try to quit. I'm trying to spell a certain puppet that a certain ventriloquist has. All righty. What's been going on? You've been hearing this every once in a while on the news media. One morning, you all heard this on the news because televisions are blaring everywhere. It doesn't matter where you're going, there's a television blaring information. You catch this blurb of the N54 News that the major highway is shut down for the next couple of hours due to an overturned truck and cargo spread across all 6 lanes. It's making throwing up traffic everywhere.
What kind of cargo?
They're not saying. But it's one of those, today, commuting anywhere, I mean, unless you're flying, it's going to suck for a while. Because it's one of the major roads in Night City that's right now tied up.
By the way, that's.
I know.
You just get some beautiful call. You can't phone it. You don't have it in your head. It's still in your head. Old school.
Yeah.
And somehow a big giant metal object comes flying out of the sky.
I'm here.
I got pineapple. I have it.
Yeah, that's it. She has
No.
she has an old school photo that's like banana.
Superman, lunch,
Hey,
Superman.
you do you.
You can have all the kitschy stuff you want.
That's
Or-
it might be.
Do you recognize the color ID as Isaac Case? He goes, hey, baby fixer. Got an interesting proposal for you. Seems to be the one that has some brains, knows how to get information you pass along and all that.
Singular.
At least two. Come on. Thank you.
I'm thinking about helping you, get a little bit better in this business. So I'm gonna pass on some client on to you.
All right.
Now, I'm gonna give you rule number one is fixed. Always get paid up front. Always half up front. All right. That should be rule number one. Rule number two. Try never to meet the client.
Yeah.
Unless it's a chance that they can catch light in the back of your head later. All right. Saying that, unfortunately, this client wants to be tight.
Okay.
If you want to do that, remember, up Charles out. Whenever you feel uncomfortable, always up Charles. That's rule three.
All right.
I'll tell you more. All right. So, we'll pass on the information. As Jeremy suggests, when you go meet them, somebody discreetly watching your back.
All right.
Take one. For this particular client seems skittish.
All right.
All right. You get on your digital agent assistant the info that you need. The phone is not intelligent, cannot hold back.
Okay, that's funny now.
Yeah. This client actually wants to speak to you at a very nice restaurant. Pretty much in the middle of corporations. The current corporations. Yeah, it's a nice neighborhood over there. You know, where they have cops patrolling every block.
So those voices are options. I know. I don't know. Does the
So
rest
sorry,
Oh, it
pants.
is.
Okay, but
That's a pants.
okay, but like, does the restaurant have a dress code? Is it that
More
fancy?
like, yeah. Yeah, it's corporations out there, definitely a dress code.
Yeah.
Business chic.
That's not that bad, I guess.
So who you got calling up to do that?
Honestly, I believe we're just hello.
YOLO solo.
Wait. Is he a red? Is he red? And
Oh, he is
does he have? Oh,
Is it?
do you have a cup?
Yes.
And there's only one of them right now.
So it's a red solo cup.
Yes, it is.
By the way, to my online agent, I put the request for the fedora.
Oh yeah, and it goes. It'll be in your doorstep later this afternoon. Because even though the customers can go ahead. Because your agent knows your measurements.
So when is the meetup today or tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, Bunk? You good?
In fact, even states that when you're ready for it, to let the client know and we'll meet you there.
All right. Yeah, I'll meet up with him and give him the details and ask if he wants to have my back.
Sure. You take out the car? That's corporate.
It's corporate, but within the ribbons.
It's been a hot since about years. I don't think anyone's going to notice.
And you can change the colors of the car.
And above board. We can look at board because this is fancy.
Yeah.
And may I suggest that you drive and you're in the back? No, you can do that too. But I mean,
It's all about appearances.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Like, the golden bullet was look strong.
All right. Well, let me get your stuff here.
Yeah, God, yeah. The moment they were like, I don't try again. You're gonna do good. It shows you a couple of
I feel like this. Okay, pull, slip an arrow up this sleeve, slip up this sleeve, stick my back here, and get my here.
Retired? He has room enough for a small dagger in the back.
Oh, yeah. I know, nice little old school boot style.
Yeah. So the skate.
Yeah, I don't have the business aside.
And he's busy. Since you're bringing along your fighting card, you don't have to have physical weaponry on. That makes it scary. You're like, yeah, I trust him so much that I have a weapon. I call it him.
I shoot first, that's questions really. So.
Guys, get ready. You drive there.
Yeah. I look at the car, I say, car, keep a notice on what's going on, and then keep tabs into my vehicle.
As you wish, sir.
Actually, before we go, I would like to talk to you. Yeah, what's up? Would it be possible? Well, okay, above board, I know like the net is like.
It's very fragmented. Unfortunately, you're that one would actually have to be within like 2 blocks of you to make anything major. And it's in the flippered zone. Security on that area is high.
That's a third one would be above board asking suicide for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they would have no problem sending such we would even know that measures such as soul killer.
Yo, no.
They would have
Not just
no problem sending soul killer.
Okay,
out
I
there.
as the player kind of forgot.
Deep runner would do it too.
That is, there's some scary ones out there.
Basically, it would just be like extra surveillance.
Yeah,
but that's not the case.
yeah. You get runner actually, you know this.
It's like,
It's the purple zone's almost a closed. It's almost a closed system.
you are
Not
on
quite,
your
because-
Well, you know what I mean. Yeah. If question, I don't know if this is above or but I look up basic about like name, age, like so that they go in not.
Basically, you can do that. It's actually in the portfolio. That's in the information.
Look up the phones for them.
It looks like this individual's name is William Smith. Big for about it's looking. Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
Keyword, yeah.
Yeah.
Has not tell us.
Right. They're one of the few major corporations that survive somewhat intact from time to time. Really because they're the ones that developed, that did sell the working preparation with Petropan for the biofuel.
So as we're on our way
And food.
there, I also tell the car, keep a scan out for anything that looks like it might be locked targets or anything like that.
That's normal. So
I'm just making sure. We're going to the business corporations.
you can definitely, as you're driving, there's a sharp distinction between the neighborhood that you live in and the corporation zone. Like the first thing that you say is, virtually no graffiti.
This is why I don't like the corporate zone. I like art.
Also, there's no trash on the street. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, how did my dinner go?
I know what.
I'm still gonna throw a party.
Okay.
I still need to buy a dog if you catch my drift.
Actually, if they didn't get destroyed, it came back.
Well, no, I know. I want a second one.
Oh, it's all good. Yeah, as you drive along, you did see one of the harsher realities of the park center. You still have silly street person and a couple poor officers helping him into the back of a van.
I asked Car, got any clue what the reason for that is?
He was authorized speaker.
Okay.
They're helping him find the border of the city.
Let's see. Well, we're not gonna get involved in that. They're doing.
Yeah, you walk to a nice restaurant. It is a nice restaurant. On similar style of like Railroad Alexander's. It's that type of nice restaurant. Yeah, office valet comes up. There's a reach for the door and see it takes 2 steps back. You don't do it because you have that look of "Don't touch my phone."
Be like, okay, I step out, I get the door for her.
The valet goes, is there any requirements that I need to do to park your vehicle?
No, they can handle it, so
Excellent. We'll tell it where it needs to be parked. Yes, you the ticket.
I take the tickets.
She doesn't even do that.
Yeah, but you know,
All right.
maybe.
You go in. Maitre she goes,
Okay, handle?
No.
Or the actual one?
Actually,
Seaweed.
see, one party at 2.
Yes, we are meeting with,
He goes, don't need, come with me. Takes you through the restaurant. You see there's several tables, people are talking, general buzz. He seems to be taking you to the back area where there seems to be a series of food trucks.
is he doing zoomies?
A little bit.
Come on.
Yeah.
He does the bites.
He sits you in a booth. It is room enough for you got standing next to you. How much?
Don't know. Gotta find the receipt.
4,000.
You guys push that around, figure it out.
Sir, can you pass it this way? Yes.
One down, pass it around.
You go.
Food, and bottles of beer. I'll be leaving on the stage.
Fish anymore?
Okay.
Yeah, we're still gonna hang some.
Yeah. As I was telling her, they took you back into a nice restaurant, has lovely tables and everything, but you know they're taking you guys back to some booths. That can have doors that close.
Oh, one of those kind of restaurants. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking around, seeing if there's like a silencer kind of thing or like audio recording.
Well, you see some cameras in the restaurant area, but as soon as you get into the booth, seems like as soon as the doors close, things go quiet inside the booth. But there's enough of a musical hum in the booth that if somebody was trying to use various listening devices, they can't hear over.
Okay.
Boom.
Okay.
signal discretion.
Discretion is advised.
Yep.
Gratuitous violence.
You wait a couple minutes and
Get the stuff rest.
Oh,
See, I don't think you
because you can eat it in reverse.
know.
All right, so we're back at this fancy room.
these
Do
are
I
first
notice anything along the way other than the basic obvious since I'm on guard duty now?
All right. You've seen the cameras inside where the general population sits. You also see the very discreet. That's not a waiter standing over there next to that water pitcher.
Thank you.
He may be looks like he would. He saw him actually.
It's like a towel.
Yes, you see these gentlemen perform some busboy duties, but you know that's not their primary function. Because one of them accidentally, when he reached down to collect some plates, I think that his uniform bulged in an odd way on one side.
Yep. He's killing
We
it.
don't wear the tight pants.
Yeah, like so. He made an unfortunate mistake that day. All right. But you notice this in himself. His restaurant also seems to be serving awful lot of actual real food.
It's upscale corporate. It's a nice restaurant.
Yeah.
Not about
Concussion?
Thank you.
All right. Okay. Now that we have that part, okay. You sit down. It doesn't take long before Mr. Williams comes in the booth. He goes, he walks in with a young lady who you recognize. Yeah, she's similar in your type because of how she's walking.
look, nod.
She acknowledges you. In fact, I need you to roll D10 plus your rep.
Cool.
Which, cool. That's right. Yeah, it's one of those checks.
12. Plus for the fun of it.
Both of you tied. You both tried doing stare down at each other, but tied. So basically, you both acknowledge, yeah, I can kill you in a second. One of them. One of those. It's a solo thing. You both get a stare down. Whoa.
Try not to chuckle a little bit.
I look at you.
I'm so glad that you came and showed me. I heard great things about you. I seem to have a slight problem that I think that you might be able to help me fix. As he describes the way he's doing, don't seem to appear on the table for by the way. You did see the waiter or waitress come in there. That was as they set out the food, and it is a really good lunch, by the way. He goes, have you been keeping up on the news lately?
Semi?
Good.
He has to learn about it at this point.
What they were not saying is they're blown at an accident, per our request. Somebody tried hijacking these.
I'm just gonna quietly sigh to myself and like,
We're missing a couple of cargo containers off of them. We would like you to reacquire them. As almost embarrassed to say, as cheaply as possible. We could pay the ransom for it, but that would cause such a hassle amongst our stockholders. You know how corporations get. Because if you lost cargo and you had to do it this way, you lose so much. It's just more of a pain and a headache. But if you could discreetly recover these things, we would be so ever thankful.
I would beat me with that fellow myself.
Yes, it'll be amazing.
Damn right.
Are you
I
talking
don't have
about?
to call you daddy yet.
That's up to you.
Let's get the milkshake because it brings all the boys to the yard.
Okay.
Anyway,
Good.
You can't call him daddy unless first he's here. Because I need to see the reaction of that happening.
Oh, you missed the reaction to something else I would have. Someone said, ooh, I go, notice me, senpai, afterwards, and they were just like, damn it.
oh,
That was right.
But yeah, would you be able to get a team together that can do that discreetly?
sure I can.
Or discretion is of the utmost.
I gotta do this for you. Just let me know.
You were,
Realize-
you are the distraction, not the spy.
Yeah. Okay. I got popped off from the first from Isaac Hayes onto her. So no. Oh, you- I hate that too. I mean, it's so rude. What would you be charging?
Okay, above board, I don't know personally.
Okay, I do probably things like this often, about on average, how much would just the employment?
How much would you be willing to pay everybody on the team?
I
All right.
would.
And how much you think the material cost would be? And you have a 20 to 30% upcharge price.
I would start asking questions at this point. It's like, that depends who took it. Yeah,
That's why I said, that ransom thing.
yeah. It's like, well, kind of depends. Do you know who took the cargo? And
Yes.
the reason.
I still can't believe in this day and age they still exist. Neil Pita.
Jesus, tap dance in Christ.
You know that they're still around. He was still around, still being idiots.
Yeah.
Especially with the corporation that deals with animals. Yes. Data.
So that kind of gives me an idea of what the cargo is.
We would ask politely that you don't open the containers because they're highly experimental.
Dangerous experimental or just pricey experimental?
Experimental.
Yes.
Fair enough.
So here, I'm trying to do the math in my head.
They're trying to build this for 1 billion euros. Yes, we could pay you with ease, but again,
That would cause nothing.
exactly, it caused so many issues that we don't want.
Standard fee would probably be about 250.
Because again, remember who we're working with.
Do you have a general location of your this cargo?
Yes, contact. Yeah. So it's going to be difficult to get in.
Depends on how you do it.
So, would you like to take the deal? And how much would it be?
Above board, G said about 5 more.
Well,
They're getting back.
especially if they said they're willing to, well, actually,
They're gonna pay a bill, make it about a fourth of that, because obviously whatever it is very valuable.
yeah, I'd go 350. No.
Is it saying that they can pay $1 billion?
Yeah, that seems reasonable. This should be, okay, I'm gonna put this on the board. Should be setting off alarm bells that a corporation is willing to pay that much for this.
Yep.
I'm not there, so I
My
don't
alarm
know.
bells are already something off.
Yeah, that's know what the fuck's going on in there.
I'm just standing here thinking, I'm like,
He actually passes a chip over. Goes, that would tell you within 800 feet when you of the containers.
All right, I'm looking at our fixer, and I'm like, may I tell it? Any special containment needed?
Don't you know open containers? You should be fine.
Okay, if the containers have been opened,
Contact me immediately.
all right, so
He goes, the chip right there, that SIM chip has that great contact chip.
obviously this is a standard business factor, so half front, half after.
Exactly. He passes you the other chip. Goes, it's like, your money, man?
Operations specialist.
He goes, oh, it's fine. I would never wouldn't be without mine, as he points to your other lady. As you distinctly see whatever eye patch because shit polish. He goes, do enjoy lunch, man. It's very nice lunch. It is, it's mostly real food. I got around trying to open up a new zoo. It's always fun.
Corporate loan.
Especially in the country that I'm trying to open it up and
Would that information not become classified until
you know, but either way, you enjoy, you know how to contact me when you get the containers. I'll tell you where you need to drop them off.
Roger that.
Why does she walk?
You say.
Well, that's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be dangerous.
Got a few ideas.
Yes, it is.
Me and Ivan might need to talk about something.
Yeah. Mhm. Talking with Ivan is probably gonna be a good idea.
All right, well,
You deal with Ivan, I deal with the rest of the group.
seems legit.
I'm sorry.
Sit down.
You got a phone call from Grandma Sue. Apparently, once again, the phone's not working
In her apartment or in a different one?
in her apartment.
Okay. Well, we can definitely go and fix that.
You get there, look where it's fine. And she goes, hearing some interesting chirps on from some birdies. I know.
Oh,
Like, hey.
Twink.
Quite wait, motherfucker.
tweet, goddamn.
There seems to be some odd happenings happening in the neighborhood.
Well, you're saying something strange
In a
in the
neighborhood.
neighborhood.
And I know who to call.
Okay.
Just, yeah, people are disappearing.
Oh,
And then when their bodies are found again, their faces are gone.
how far down?
Neck up.
No, I'm talking like all the way to the skull. But is the muscle gone? Is the,
Yes. Basically, you can see their skeletal green.
nifty?
Yeah. It was hard to identify a couple of them, but it wasn't for certain cybernetics stuff they had in their body.
Oh, serial numbers are the fun thing
Just always.
until they're like removed.
I wouldn't know about that.
Me either.
I thought to give you the heads up that there's something odd going on out there.
Is it above board? Is she talking within our neighborhood?
No, in a different neighborhood.
What neighborhood is this at?
What's in the combat zone?
Oh, well,
Shots, knives, people being eaten. That's one thing.
yeah.
But having their faces completely gone. That's weird even for this time. That's odd even for this time.
Interesting.
I still gonna give you that heads up just in case if you happen to be in that area. anytime soon. Okay? Just, also, thank you for fixing my toilet. Have some brownies.
Are they the good brown?
Yeah, they're good.
Oh.
And she goes, I like you. Take this package to my favorite man. He really likes you.
Okay. All right, but before I go over to Ivan's again, I gotta do something else when we get back.
Yeah, you're coming back. I'm a bloody mess. One of the reasons why Trauma's been so busy lately is because they've been getting some weird cases. What it is there seems to be an uptake on injury-based committee.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what's really confusing. They're like, where's it coming from? And there are deep gouges in some of these people. Something like rippers of hitting people.
Okay.
Like claws.
Interesting.
Yeah. But
So deep contusions, consistent with claws or more natural elements, maybe glass.
exactly. Now, the type of injuries that would be usually associated with a psychosis individuals, but none have been reported.
Okay.
Weird. These are more Frank Brewer style things.
Yes. Got right. My brain.
When we get
Alright.
to the point where I can safely send out a message,
Boy, I
I'll
see your car.
it's like group message to everyone. Meeting when we get back.
And I'll, patch them up as best I can.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what's been happening. You've been helping them because they've been getting numerous cases. That's what you were doing, John. Perhaps if anybody knows how to use a needle and thread, we need help. We need our help.
Yeah. I guess the next question is, are any of them conscious enough to be able to answer questions?
One was, but given the eyes that he has, he's been tweaking on Sentiment for a few days, so you can't really take what he says at full face value.
What does he say?
He says, "It came from above, man. This great little gray man just jumped out of nowhere, and then he just noped off. It was a leprechaun. It was a gray leprechaun." I bet you he was sent by the government to take me out because I know the secret on how to make a long-paced car engine.
Oh wow.
And then he starts ranting how the Al Gore stole the presidency.
Yeah. I'm gonna reach into the med vehicle, pull out some
Essentially, Narcan.
yeah, I don't know what to prescribe to him. Probably some downers.
Yeah, basically the counteragent to say nothing. Okay, night time.
Yeah, definitely some something to bring him down and calm him down.
Oh yeah, you put it in the hyperspray. Yes, at this point in time, medical technology is advanced enough. You have a hyperspray.
Well, I mean, we have hyper sprays in our current day and age. They're not used because when people decide when they get a hypo spray and it actually makes contact with the skin, the problem is people tense up their muscles, and unfortunately, the pressure within the hypo spray is enough that it'll literally tear the muscle all in his bone.
Yeah.
So yes, we do have hypo sprays currently. Yeah. We've had them since Vietnam.
Well, when I was in the military, that's how they
Yeah.
give us our thing.
That's how my nephew got most of his. He walked right there like high
It's like-
stick still.
Yeah, it's like 6 or 8 or 6 different vaccinations all at once, and it's they literally direct put it into the skin with the
There's 4 of those. That's where he was going.
Yeah,
After the whole
like a paint gun.
Yeah.
Basically, they put it up to your skin,
We don't see them in common use today among the civilian life because typically you're only getting one vaccination of some kind or one injection of some kind, so it's not efficient to do so.
Yeah. Given the fact that he was being shipped overseas, they're like, "Hi, we're giving you this one, this one, this one,
Right.
this one, this one."
It's best used when you're doing multiple doses of multiple different vaccinations at once.
One that he was shocked that he's like, and last but not least, like we'll make sure that you also have a smallpox one. He's like, "What?"
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, it's not a common one anymore.
no.
no, that limits down to places he could have gone.
He went to Afghanistan. They were covering everything. We're not sure what you're running into. We just want to make sure that
Yeah, we want to make sure that whatever you run into, your body says no. Anyway, so
you come back. Yeah, like I said, he was ranting about that. He started about talking about government conspiracies and aliens. That before you went, and it's night time. So like the most intelligent thing he said was the little green man from above.
Grayman.
Yeah.
Gray.
Yeah, right.
Okay. You switch it to green, so
Gray.
Okay.
Right. Little green man.
Yeah, I'm gonna write him out a prescription for antipsychosis.
Medications.
Yeah,
There's a several long list of categories for that one.
yeah. I'm gonna probably one that he can get relatively easily.
Hey, you're acting
help
care.
him. Yeah, I'm like,
You're acting care.
so here, go fill this. Use directed.
But thanks, man. I've never had that form of meth before. He's now.
Right.
Yeah, the guy that worked with said it's easier to adapt instead to say that everything's meth.
Sure.
Because they'll take it immediately.
Good luck, Mike.
You realize that's the fourth one of those such guys that sit and talk about the brain man? I think there's a new drug out there that's causing it.
Okay.
It's happened in it's happened in like the past 3 weeks that they've been describing this.
Well, Rocky is pulling his phone.
But no, I don't think you after he just took off with me.
What?
What's he got?
You got Kleenex.
Oh,
Rocky. Thank you.
Distractions.
But I'm not just saying that.
All right.
Where are you going?
Oh,
I gotta go see Grandma Sue. I have a package for her.
Yeah. You see this one leaving Grandma Sue with a pan and a package of his own, right?
Just look over at the brownies.
Mine.
Exactly.
Or
She goes, "Oh,
Amazing.
I'm so popular today with all the handsome men today.
well, you're a lovely lady.
What can I do for you?"
Actually, it's what I can do for you. And I hand her the package that was for her.
Just thank you. And she hits you with your pen cards.
Thank you.
Always make sure to take my especially cute delivery voice.
Thank you. Thank you. And then I go over to Ivan's.
I can actually have a sign going to vacation. Back to Mother Russia.
Ah,
You see a van. Actually, you see an auto van pull up. A little drone flies out. Looks at your guys' building. Actually sees you. Flies over to you. Goes, hands you a plate. Goes, puts out a little tablet. Goes, please sign here.
I look it over.
It's your fedora.
I'm like, perfect. So,
Amazon.
They're like, all right, thank you.
It gives you a box.
Wonder if Ivan left anything in the case.
He is going at that tail.
No.
He is now.
Yep. And it is full treated.
You
Don't eat paper, bud.
All right, so Ivan's out.
Needs fiber.
All right, if I can't get a hold of Ivan, I guess I'll call the Valentino boy.
and he goes. Oh, the headphones.
Colin?
I say, how you doing?
Good. I believe I owe you a party.
He goes, yeah, you do. Right now, we're kind of slightly busy.
Huh? What's going on?
We're having a bit of a tiff with the other gang,
Which gang?
Maelstrom. Forked out freaks.
Ah,
Yeah. That's okay. Once we get them from a couple of blocks, we'll be happy.
okay.
Marky, okay.
Yeah, you think I might be able to put some explosives on order by chance?
Yes. Unfortunately, no.
Ah, damn. Okay.
Right. You have fun.
Oh,
As you start hearing gunshots, and you hear a slew of Spanish curse words come out of his mouth.
I'll make sure the bar's doubled this time.
He just stands up and he's a little busy at the moment.
Yep. I tuck my phone back. I'm like, oh, that's gonna be a thing. So I go back to our fixer. I'm like, well, Ivan's at the homeland. So that's out, and Eddie's in the middle of a turf situation.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
they did say discretion. Well, they're not very discreet.
Well, I wasn't going to use them. I was going to buy some stuff.
Unfortunate.
All right, so
Let's
let's get the show on the road.
round up again.
I'm just gonna start eating my
You'll
brownies.
check the group chat and Chikali has like accidentally sent a recipe for samosas with thrice baked potato filling. And then she sent another message being like, fuck, that was for Sue.
Yeah, but for real though, that sounds amazing.
I put my fedora on and be like, okay.
You come in, yeah. They're all gathering up.
And you said that was 8 points?
Go ahead.
8 points.
You do need a collect noodle.
I get there when I see our net runner and I hand her the box.
Makes grabby hands out and they're just like,
Wait. What do we say?
thank you.
There you go.
You open it up.
And I give her a pat on the head.
I'm older than you, probably. I don't know.
And
Yeah.
You open it up, it's one of the rare collectible anime figurines that you like to punch.
Yay.
but when you start going,
It's fine.
Yeah, you drag your butt in. 6 sunglasses, coffee, your favorite caffeinated beverage.
We're making some noses. Is that what's on the top?
I'm trying to convince Grandma Sue to make samosas, but I know that like fried stuff is not her specialty. It's more baked.
Who is making this happening? Okay.
I'm just eating my brownies right here.
Well, if this next drop goes well, we might be able to do that.
Grandma Sue.
Yeah.
all right. What is there about this job?
I delivered something to her that she wanted.
Very well.
Christmas not happy. That's
It's a big one.
yes, you are. You want to be?
Where?
And
You got
And
group chat
they
up. There's a meeting
explain the
going on.
details of the job.
You hear all the details of the work in the combat cell. I'll just follow up on that. Just go from that real faster.
So, and I'll relay what Grandma Sue told me about people disappearing, having their faces filleted off.
Well, it's a good thing that I asked for a pretty penny.
How much?
250 mil.
For each of us?
no, split.
Ew. I mean, that's but still.
250 mil total, split among both.
That's so many dollars.
You actually might be able to upgrade to other programs like Dragon.
Oh, Jurgen.
No. The other thing is so many figurines.
That's you know. You can find me.
Buy so many beauty figurines, guys.
I just look at you.
There's so many dicks in my apartment.
Yeah.
You can finally get that one up to
Yeah,
like you've always
It
wanted.
looks like that research expense for that one
My
thing
wife
is going to be solved.
I love how y'all just know.
Yeah, but you gotta keep in mind that even though we're getting this presumably 250 mil, how much of that's going to be going to damages?
Don't know. They didn't say they would have to worry about damages.
No, it's going to be our problem.
And in the combat zone, everything's damaged.
All right. Well, I guess I'm going to have to get some more med packs, some more bandages. You said we're going to the combat zone.
Yep.
All right.
Just refelt like.
Gonna fill up my my bag with all the bandages I can hold.
So
People have like things that prevent
Alright.
people from getting shot, like bulletproof vests. I know, not you. Pick.
Well, you see, that would be bulletproof vests, flak jackets, ballistic shields. Those are all great options. Preferably armor, maybe some mobile armor would be a fantastic idea.
And we have half of it up front already, right?
Yep. Pull out the stick.
Did you verify it?
You don't have to.
You see, here, Chuck. It's like down to like aneurysm.
I handle the credit.
Actually, I'm giving it to that person.
I asked her.
Make sure that it's
Legit.
legit and not.
No death on here. If I'm dead because of this stick, it's your fault. You know, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm her favorite.
Yeah.
Favorites now? Or...
I'm sorry, but that does not love me.
Hey, she bought me a dick. I'm her favorite.
And it's multiple speeds on too.
Okay. Whatever.
Uh-huh. It's a figurine.
Hold on. You plug it in the 220?
No, it's like an art figurine. That's
No,
not
it's a kickstart.
Those
It's
exist.
a Kickstarter.
Hey, let's check the credit.
Plus,
Let's check. I'm checking now.
Okay, interface. Interface plus like. Let me see.
How am I supposed to check a credit stick? I got nowhere to jack in.
Hard
But you got somewhere to jack off.
Yeah, in your dreams.
You got
My interface thing was. Give me a sec.
It's a roll
Oh, great.
under handle. Interface plus your phone.
Oh, right.
You turn those in stuff.
The D10.
Yeah,
Right.
D10 plus tech.
Basically like phone booths.
That's
D10 plus-
it's no, it's so it's 10.
Total.
Yeah, 10 total.
It's legitimate.
Okay. I'm like, oh, that's not a good roll.
Without rolling key, it's legitimate.
I hate that. I hate how you're doing that.
Same.
I look at her attack and like, let me see it real quick.
What, you don't trust me?
No, it's not that. I just know someone who might have better luck than you. I go outside and I sit in the car and say, hey, I need you to check this.
It goes, oh, that's a Stinger Corporation credit stick.
Just make sure it's not bugged.
Well, it's not bud, but it does have a slight tracer on it if you if you try to screw over the corporation.
Oh, so basically it's got a if you fail job policy.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's the car goes, that's a stick.
Okay, well, I take it. I go, yeah, standard.
How have you checked on the eye for that?
Well, you didn't sound so confident, so
Shut up. I was distracted. I got a new toy today.
that's another concern.
Giggity? Not that y'all are disgusting. Okay, it's
Still be used that way, so don't want to hear it. Your size preference.
And do you want to do with what you want to do?
throw something at you guys. Y'all are.
You have a button on it and push it, but
You already got that one.
And if it's better, it grows.
All right,
It does.
so we're going into this.
my
Let's see here.
Oh my god.
Out of there, Rita.
Technically, if I'm not
Well, that was a
mistaken,
good one. The new movie readers.
is it gonna be
Exactly.
cheaper to have armor repaired, or is it gonna be cheaper to buy it out?
Repair. More often than not, teach you repair like that. Best. We have a tech over here.
I look over our tech. I got about 12 things of armor.
How did you get that?
I looted it off the dead corpses we made that one day.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's at worst it'll take you about 12 hours with an auto machine and about $600 worth of material.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to get some material for that.
All right, I pass him the cred stick. The only thing on it's a tracking to make sure if we fuck up, it goes back to him.
Oh,
Good point. But if we die anyways, it won't matter.
I go and I go on to Amazon, sure what I need.
Does that work? It's all-
Hell, you even go. Ooh, I can stop worrying about auto machine.
Build it.
Okay, I'm pretty good at that machine. It's a CNC. It's a fancy CNC machine that covers most materials. So
So it's a CNC slash 3D print.
exactly,
Do me
which scary enough was thought of in the 1980s.
We just
I
didn't have the correct interfaces.
like I just recently I had
a
to
fuzzy.
deal with a nice little CNC machine at work that uses 45 separate tools.
We're buying stuff for the mission.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this machine going, who has time to program sound?
Someone who gets paid for it.
Drafters.
It's a pretty machine.
I mean, all we need to know is what hole size goes where, what
And location, yeah.
yeah, all it is locational data. I mean,
Anyway, so enough talk about plugging things in dicks. Are we buying things for the missions? Is that what we're doing right now? Because I'd like another dog stuff.
Okay, if we're
Oh.
doing,
Print it. You can't do nothing yet.
Yeah.
She's got her own credits.
This is
So-
it's for the job. What am I to get it back if I buy corporate money? Fuck them.
Exactly.
so since it's half of 250 mil, there's 125 mil, right?
I'm not still. Well, minus
So the
700 now.
1.25?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm not, I'm upgrading my machine too for 100. Yeah.
So everyone,
Oh,
so
I'm also getting better material
Yeah.
than what it would.
That's why it's 600. That's where you want.
so we all have roughly 17.5 mil to play with for this mission.
As long as you don't piss off the corporation, because somebody pointed that fact out.
I look over, sir. I'll be gonna need some door knockers.
That was a brilliant response to that.
That was full color reaction to what we go.
Anything you guys want?
A dog.
Talk with the
After-
tech. He might be able to.
We actually go down to the corner shop
Left
and
options.
actually there is a corner shop that
What's the timeline?
Yeah,
How long do you do this?
you have a week.
Okay,
Okay, so we got time.
we have time that we can set them prep.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's what I meant.
it's gonna cost you 500. No. For another hellhound.
Gimme. Gimme dog.
He goes, he goes, are you sure? I'm also running a sale on giants.
Ooh. How much of those?
Normally they're 1,000, but this week they're 800.
Can I have a dog and a we don't
Do
know
you
for
have the
both.
money?
Yeah, I don't know for both.
You okay? He's like, I can't tell you no, nor can I tell you that, nor can you say where we got these. I said, he's like, can't you say where we got these? Because they're slightly questionable programs. They're not,
Calling me enough.
I don't know who works for NetWatch or who's been taught by them.
Do I know anything the like with her,
Which one?
just for, we have programs and
Big
stuff
push
like
comes to
that.
shove, if you don't, I can ask.
Yeah.
Like, you know anybody in the physical world who can help somebody who's into hardware?
Oh, because yeah. You know, I very rarely deal with meat space anymore.
Yeah, same.
No, because you really, when you deal with that on those, they refer to digital space and meat space.
Yeah, I know, but it comes with the trade. I got a dude who's into hardware who's helping me upgrade my shit.
Goes, oh, you need a better deck?
I'm trying to get a better deck, but
You have a better day.
I'm
No, you picked one out. That last time around, remember?
Yeah.
that doesn't mean I can't improve it. To break warranty to make things cool.
Goes, looks like goes, oh, you want to improve that? Oh, yeah. I can help you with that. That's not a problem. Oh, I know somebody with that.
Yeah. Give me like he's in meat space, so if you've got like a physical location, I can like text him or some shit, and then we can keep haggling shit.
Nice. All right. How many slots did I say that has
For what?
for that deck that I got you?
I don't remember.
We have 6 or 8 slots.
Zero, no.
I should have. Remember where I wrote it though if I didn't.
On the back of one of your sheets.
Maybe. Or maybe I was stupid and forgot to write it down.
Okay, we're gonna call it. Let's do this.
Okay.
Okay, it has 6 slots on it. So two of those slots, one of those slots is being taken up by the insulated wiring.
Valid.
You want that, Prince?
Mm.
Your brain being burned. Just, would you like to? Because I have a crash barrier and a range upgrade. If you want those.
That'd be great.
Goes, all right, crash barrier. He goes, all right. Give me an hour and I can install it again.
Cool. How much is it?
Goes 200.
200? Yeah, that's fine.
You know what? That you're buying it, Johnny. I'm not throwing for there.
Bro. You want my favorite.
Basically, what's crash barrier and the range upgrade will take. So basically, you only have 2 open slots left on the particular deck for upgrades.
Yeah.
You can have up to 5. You can have up to 1 more program because you have 2 hounds and a giant. So you have 1 more open slot for program.
Okay.
Range upgrade means that you could be now 8 meters away from a data point.
As opposed to
Having to be 2 meters away. So back on the farm. And the crash barrier stops you being forcibly jacked off.
nice.
Yeah.
Now I'm good. Thank you.
You're getting that done. Our nice, lovely Nick Techie, what you up to?
I am looking. Well, I now know I'm going into the combat zone, so I'm looking for things I need.
Yeah.
Things to be prepared. I am looking for anti-smog breathing mask.
Yep.
A chem analyzer. Bug detector, because I don't want to be found out. Or if I am found out, I want to know immediately.
Well, would you like to have because you have access to the black market. Yes.
I'm gonna need some duct tape because
Why not?
well, more specifically, if
Something's leaking.
something's leaking,
you can make sure it's not.
body or otherwise,
That's the best 2 ingredients in every single med kit. Does it need to move? WD-40. Does it need to stop leaking? Duct tape.
Not wrong.
What's great is compression brand advantage also.
that's what I'm thinking. A use for it.
Like I said, stop something leaking.
All right.
Doesn't mean it has to be hydraulic fluid. It could be lead.
A med scanner would be handy. I don't care about the tech stuff.
Because like you all have access to your local black market. Right? How soon do you actually hear the guy go? How soon do you need this?
Sooner rather than later.
All right.
And then because I'm getting a chem analyzer, I need to get I guess biotoxins or something.
He goes. You want also on the
Something that can cancel out toxins.
Just trying to get in front of it.
no problem. You also want a rad reader too?
Yes.
Give the neighbors that you're in.
Yes. I need a Geiger reader.
Yeah, he goes, gotcha. I need 800 up front so I can see a guy.
Okay, what's the final cost going to be?
That was final cost is probably going to be closer to 1,500.
Hey, I'm gonna need that stick.
He looks at it and goes, you got a tracer on that?
Yes, I'm aware. I've been made aware.
Yeah. And he goes, ah.
I'm sorry. I'm not in character voice. Yeah, I've been made aware. Don't worry about that. Just
I'm
Charge
calling, okay, I'm calling around to my buddies. Did you tell everyone about the weird gray monkey?
not yet. That I don't think it's related.
Okay.
So far, I don't think it's related.
I call around to my buddies about the area where these guys are.
He goes, oh, getting that's really weird.
Oh, how's that?
You don't go to sleep without having your 9mm underneath your pillow.
Okay.
A lot of tweakers like that neighborhood. There was at one time a experimental animal lab over there.
Okay. What about this experimental?
Yeah, it was a minor corporation. They were trying to bring back certain animal species and improve on them a little bit. They got bought out by Biotech, the company, Biotech, his own company that wants to be doing that.
Okay.
So apparently it got closed down a couple of years ago. But that's what probably the weirdest thing that's ever happened in that area.
Anything like
During the day, like I said, make sure you're wearing your flak jacket and if you shoot first, don't feel bad if you hit somebody
never did?
because more likely they're about to either knife you in the back or shoot you.
Okay.
All right.
So my type of neighborhood. Shoot first, ask later.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Oh, you see people that look like they're rags and they're kind of leathery looking.
Yeah.
Shoot them hard.
So pack the platoids.
Yeah, because more often than not, they're cannons.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Do the city a service and
I'll clean up and
Yeah.
check them out.
they can give you- yes.
Above board, I'm having a stupid.
Yeah.
What is the new thing you gave me? You said prevents force removal from the net.
Yeah, it's
and
called craft barrier.
Yeah.
And you also have a range upgrade.
range upgrade. Thank you. I was like, what is the other thing?
All right.
Oh, power's kind of sporadic in my
Okay, I'm good. I was just writing it down so I wasn't.
Okay.
Not much has been in that neighborhood ever since the town fell.
Okay.
Yeah. You have one guy, yet you met him, Cafe. He's an older gentleman. You look at him, you know what he used to do when he was in his 20s, back in the 90s.
All right.
He's a little bit older now. He's doing a little bit better because he left the former Soviet Union. He used to be part of the security agency.
Oh.
He used to.
With three ribbon colors.
Comrade.
Yeah.
He pulls out 3 441 vodka. Pours you a shot. So,
Dumb. Just realized what the letters were. Never mind. Keep going. Let butters have smooth brain.
doing these days.
Okay for the most part.
I heard that you were at a party recently.
I may have had a few.
Look, it was good to be young. Because I hear that you're going into an interesting neighborhood.
Yeah.
used to have a Formula One that we used to run there.
Ah,
That's-
might be a place of interest for me.
You might want to check it out. So I hear that you run around with a nice neck run.
Oh, yeah.
Warrior runner. There's some odd ghosts there.
Gotcha.
Outside of France. How's my brother Ivan doing?
He actually just went back to visit the family.
Ugh. Ugh.
He made a nice Johnny Five type thing.
That's where that little bastard came from. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
No, because one of my gut boys accidentally ran into one of them. Seriously.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Puddles is like, that's mine for me. Mine for me.
I'm glad that I have arms that's long at the moment.
Okay.
hello, Zalord. Todd the Zalord.
I go, you should ask your brother about his most recent gift.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure
Oh,
he'd be happy
yeah.
to show it off.
Puddles down.
Anyone else?
Yeah, bud. But
Good.
yeah. Now, first of all, all right. This,
Hey.
if you ever need a serious job, we always come visit.
Question though.
Yeah.
Would you
Uh-oh.
happen to know where I can acquire some wonderful close corridor range explosives?
Right back over. You know, been out of the game way too long for such things.
It's always worth asking a former pro.
Not that you ask such things. Well, if you happen to get some information that I need, I might be able to help you with such thing. Somebody's been asking after a certain vehicle.
Well, what type of vehicle?
He describes the one that you guys have. He wouldn't be paying some serious euros for it.
Ah, really?
Private park.
Would you know why?
Oh, apparently they say the class. When they want it back, and they seem to have misplaced.
Huh.
That's not the scary part. You know.
Yeah.
I like to know who asks questions.
Yeah.
Like I said, it was a private park.
Are we talking private as in they make things private or?
That I didn't know who they
Well, that leaves it down to only a few people.
exactly. And if it's one of three, I would sleep with your comrade's hammer.
Understood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have a good afternoon.
You too. Salute.
You almost we see the violins in the background. Okay. You're still recovering slightly. No, let's see here.
Last lesson, you do it.
One that you just with Garrett on a local billboard truck. Number 3. Got that? Can you grip it for me? Apparently,
Put that up on top of the soft and make it look.
apparently,
I'm sorry.
All about.
Oh, you're fine.
apparently, yeah. Apparently, your guys' version of the remix of Baby Shark is really hitting the top of the charts. Cyberpunk style.
Just kind of mentioned.
Oh, I was finding food.
Just imagine like
Yeah.
really singing shark now.
And it was kind of funny actually, IRL. We have Baby Shark comic costumes. And
Yeah.
Spike was carrying it around.
Mm.
And for the life of me, it looked like the Watchmen Happy Place.
Yeah.
for a second from the way it was all yellow and with just a little bit of red. Just like, when did we get that in?
Exactly. Y'all get back. Well, it's like getting done with your running rounds. You get your stuff. You refurbish all that armor. Very cleanly.
I'm often trying to make some the info of who the get that from.
Yeah.
Also going to read questions because I have this idea in my head for something.
All right. What you need?
Well, she has a fond love for a certain thing.
Well, there's no multiple.
She really loves her health.
Like my dogs.
Because it's a simple program. It works very well and efficiently.
Well, I'm just thinking, there was, I was doing some, reading.
Yeah.
And I found the most interesting of hellhounds.
Oh,
I was wondering if there was a program corresponding to it.
all right.
I hand him a piece of paper and it's got a picture of a Cerberus on it.
Oh, that's the upgrade version of it.
I'm just thinking servers.
Well, I haven't seen. I think that's almost a legacy program. You know that, right?
Still effective.
Or something that Hellhound is today.
Is there a way we can get a hold of that?
I would have to contact a contact of a contact. There might be somebody that still has a copy of this program, but when the Bark Moss died, several of these types of programs got erased.
If I'm able to get my hands on it, it will be a bonus. 25K.
That's how you motivate people. Just give me an hour.
I gotta look around his shop to see if there's any.
Your agent brings in about in a half hour. Scribble's still going. I hear that they're looking for some serious guard jobs.
Well, yeah.
May I inquire for what?
Don't you want to protect the building more securely?
Yes.
Lapse. Protect the building.
Let's do that.
Top
But no,
throttle.
down.
Get over here.
He's like, but.
I know. I know you're cute. No.
Puddles.
I do the same thing.
Pud. Down.
For you.
Oh.
Crazy nothing is crazy.
All right. Move.
Metronome, but just like.
Little rock'em sock'em.
But yeah, just
The regular dog.
I might be able to do that for you. Tell the young gentleman that trying to find that program. He's already been paid.
Okay.
Yeah, an hour later he comes back and goes, I found it for you.
Oh, really?
Yes. It's only gonna cost you 35.
Okay.
So how are we gonna do this?
Well, what's the easiest is I'm not really.
Mhm.
I'm more of the hardware guy, not the software.
Goes, I have it here on this lovely chip. You just slot it in and it uploads itself.
All right.
Yep.
I hand him the breadstick.
He goes to take it, he tries to plug it in. He goes, never mind, sir, I'm sorry. Apparently I've been paid.
I'm playing John.
He goes, and please tell her thank you.
Oh. No.
There's a reason why you don't miss the travel. So, yeah.
So I get back. I've got the parts for your deck.
Les,
Oh,
what?
you haven't taken up all your slots, have you?
No, not yet. I got one more for you. Why?
I hand you a stick.
Oh Lord. If this is another dick meme, I'm gonna kick you in the balls.
No. But there's gonna be a lot of head.
Right. You plug it in?
That's it. Take it for. Yeah, that's a retro vision of WWE. It's Al Snow. What does everybody want? Yeah. So that's exactly how it will.
So plug it in.
Plug it in, plug it in.
I'm just sitting there just waiting to see the look on his face. Oh no.
Yeah, you realize you start counting the heads on the little. I had 1, 2, 3 heads. Yeah, it is a what is sequel. Basically, you might want to write this down. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay, it has the same stat, pretty much almost the same basic stats as a Hellhound, except that it has doubled its HP. Instead of being 20, it's 40.
Okay.
So, like I said, the speed is still 6, the perception still 6, attack still 6.
There's flip through, but actually I think be higher because it's 3 heads.
It's a program.
Remember,
They're still using the basic program. Defense is going to be that across the board. The stats are going to be 6 across. All right. The health is going to be res, which is its health is 40. It's not bad for a program.
I need to see the Hellhound card because I don't actually have the Hellhound stance written down.
Okay.
I also don't know what the giant stance are.
I have that here too.
Les.
This is why we picked this up. Okay. Pass that down.
Now pass them around. Okay, so we got that. So the res is the HP, right?
Right.
6 perception.
Pass it out. Hey, it makes visualizing net running so much better.
Honestly, I kind of want one of these decks. Because that'll make things easier.
Yeah, as soon as I saw that when I was picking this up at the gaming store.
So, like, all the stats except for res are the same for the cartridges, right?
Except also the damage factor also is not 2d6, it's 4d6.
It says 3d6 on the card.
Right.
For the Hellhound.
Right. No, that's a giant.
No, Hellhound.
Oh, okay.
Does 3d6 damage direct to the Netrunner's brain.
Yeah, so double it. So it goes 66.
Baller.
And yes. And unless their separate deck is insulated, actually, this case, even if it isn't insulated, there's a 50-50 chance that the enemy Netrunner's brain will catch fire. That's what makes Hellhound so nasty.
It's reading. Can you say that again?
Because even if their deck is insulated, there's a 50-50 chance that the enemy Netrunner's brain will catch on fire.
Ooh.
That's what makes it, like I said, that program nasty. It's called, hi, stop accepting your program. Oh no. Oh, did you like your brain? And you actually have to spend an action to put your brain out.
That's specifically for
Fiance's
right?
for.
It's not for because regular Hellhounds, it's unless insulated cyber deck and clothing catch fire.
Right. Yeah.
So specifically for the Kerberos,
Cerberus, even if it's insulated, there's a 50-50 shot that will happen.
is it Kerberos or Cerberus?
Cerberus.
I've heard both.
Or if you want to do it with good old Devil May Cry, or who's a good puppy? Who's a good puppy?
Dog.
I still love Dante looking at Cerberus. That goes, who wants to go for walkies?
It's
Who wants to go for walking?
defense
Yeah.
only 2.
No, it's 6.
Is it 6?
Kerberos
Yeah.
spotted.
I still love that one.
That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, I love when Jason found that one. He's like, you gave, he's like, yes, I did.
What? Nickname one of the program.
So by the way, happy birthday, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah.
Don't forget
Are
Kwanzaa.
you bribing me?
No,
Happy Hana Rana Kwanzaamas.
yes,
All.
Grandma Sue, here's that going. Oh, damn.
but I figure if we're going to go into the combat zone, you need some of the biggest, baddest dogs ever. That was a legacy program.
Yeah.
It is. You know that's not.
It's a legacy, and you're amazing.
You can also thank Grandma Sue.
And you know was her favorite.
If there, and I have a feeling, anything else you're looking for that's kind of legacy, that may be your direction to go.
Look, Grandma Sue feeds me. I don't want to owe her.
Well,
What do you do?
here's the thing. This is how I work.
That you're still traveling upside right now.
I told her that it was for. I asked her if she wanted to make sure that the building was safe.
Oh, yeah, fair. I mean, obviously, I'm going to protect the building either way. Because
Well, yeah, but she was very suspicious on why I was looking for it.
Oh.
Yeah, because look,
And truthfully, keeping the building safe means you coming back from this mission.
excuse me here.
That's just basically your way of guaranteeing that I'm not gonna.
This is the best chance that I have to make sure that you come back.
I appreciate it that you made it dog themed. But
Well,
yes.
I have heard rumblings about it. I knew it was an older program,
Yeah, no, this.
but I mean, it definitely seemed to check out.
Yeah.
There's one more thing that I'm going to be requesting.
What's that?
I'm going to be requesting multiple packs of potassium iodine.
So, what flavor would you like? Or do you always soda?
Doesn't matter. I need
Yeah.
enough for 6 people
I'll give you the soda.
for a week.
He goes, he's like, you notice how he asked, what flavor would you like?
Taste the rainbow.
Dibs on strawberry.
As soon as I take my dose of that day immediately, and I pass everyone else's out. Like, take this.
I'm not there.
Okay. Smooth brain. What does that do?
It helps
So
with
potassium iodine fills up your what organ is that?
Liver?
No,
thyroid.
the thyroid. Fills up the thyroid gland with iodine, potassium iodine, and it helps limit the amount of radiation your thyroids will soak up.
Oh.
that's more often than not, it's the first looker that says, hi, I like radiation. And that's not good.
Would that check
What?
for doing her board?
Yes.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, you did that easily. Like you pop, like you changed out batteries. That was that easy for you.
So we got pain, we got panic, we got spot.
See spot road.
And I'm still trying to figure out what to name the giant. My inclination is Cyclops, but at the same time, I
You
don't
could also name them Dog Walker.
tempted.
What program is this now?
Name him dog.
Yeah. Oh dear God. No, that's not the image I want right now. No. Oh no.
Giant,
We got
giant brain, leather meat.
Bad for the hands.
honest, like just
So what type of shenanigans am I getting into?
That's what I'm looking up real fast.
Name it dog, capitalize the G at the end, and turn it backwards.
I might also name it like something based off of like my character's actual culture because she's Hindi.
Mm.
So I've got Pain, Panic, and Spot for. I thought of it. I would name it Kali, but I've already named my character Kali.
Shimshaya.
Yeah.
No. I have the full-on
Yeah.
sanctuary dance happening in my head.
Yeah. Actually, you get approached by a couple of different gentlemen asking for spare change.
I'll look them over.
Yeah, they're down with their luck. Scavengers.
Like,
I need to send that to you later.
I'll give you both 100 creds.
Dance party.
Their eyes light up.
One condition.
Do it. I have no
When I
brain
come to ask you, you work for me.
So
One of them's like,
send it to me.
dude, yeah.
Okay.
The other one's like,
Lakshmi?
the other one goes, of course, great spaceman.
I'm gonna like you. You're gonna be entertained. And
They both go off. They're happy as clams.
you know what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, yeah.
I just missed all of that. What?
Never mind.
Okay.
What's our fixer doing?
That's my question.
Plot.
I know. Yes. They got the tech stuff though.
Right.
Yes.
Just one more.
Yeah, one more.
Oh, you see about preparing better weaponry.
What would that be under? Sorry. Sorry. Basic tech,
Yeah, basic tech.
14.
Where do you want to go? Do you want to go to Glamorama? Guns R Us? Texas Special?
Where's the good shit? Good shit.
That'd be the Texas Special.
If you give me the Hello Kitty gun with pudding on it, you'll be my favorite.
Pudding.
Only if it shoots out flaming Hello Kitty guns.
Okay, but like pudding is the
No.
Okay, he still can't believe he did that either.
So getting weaponry. I'm also going to do a bit more research on the combat zone.
Uh,
And if
Not
there's-
much, before you get on the combat zone, as simple as this. It has multiple murders per minute.
basically anything unusual. It's like I probably know of the combat zone.
Oh, yeah.
I know like the basic stuff. I'm just looking at like stories of like
What's in that neighborhood? Yeah.
there's like a research thing.
Yeah. Yep, that's what I'm looking up real quick.
I don't know if that's really what a fixer does, but I mean,
Yep.
it's part of it, probably.
You got another sorry for that face.
Your
I like that face.
your intelligence
Explain
plus library
you know,
stuff.
bring
Okay, I heard like none of it.
Your intelligence plus library
So,
search.
episode 130 something. Sorry, thing. You know what this means? Dog's got a bigger body count.
So it's just straight.
I'm thinking about, well, look, I'm Doc. Now I need a bigger body count.
Well, this particular neighborhood, it was already starting to head down before the towers. Really, the only unusual thing was there was a couple of major corporate purchases in that area, but outside of that information, because of the tower and the fourth floor, there's no more.
Because also like above board, like I know the fixer is more like the socialite.
Mhm.
In terms of combat, like no barks. Or like la
Canada, information gathering. That's what you're doing. You are.
social networking, entertainment.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what you're doing right now. You're gathering information. Because the more you know, the more you can charge or pay out.
Also admin. Since we have some money here right now, are there ways to increase like cool, int, empathy, stuff like that?
Everything, no. But the rest of that, yes. But are you willing to go to when?
Some of it you can get done at the mall, some of it you get done at the clinic.
Mhm.
No, I can't install everything. I can only install some things.
Mhm.
And
Yes, you can.
You also have improvement points.
Yeah, so he gave us improvement points last time, and I spent a lot of them.
Well, that's for like the skills, but like in terms of like your main stuff.
Yeah, you can also improve those.
They just cost one.
Yeah.
I think that does.
And yes, you can. And you,
Smart.
yes, and you can get some certain cyberware that can do that too, but there's a cost.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
But doesn't that also like decrease your empathy a bit?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I probably wouldn't be able to do it within the week.
Gotcha. It depends on what you want.
Some of them, yes, you can. Some of them, no.
Now, if you do a full body conversion, hell no. Not in a week. 2 weeks, maybe.
Also depends on the kind of body, I would bet, because I mean, like GLaDOS is stationary and basic shaped.
Now, you can do a body sculpt. That could be done within 2 hours. Basically, change how you are.
I just kind of want to try to increase my cool a little bit because my cool is only 6,
We're limited. Let me do something real quick.
and that's more of the socialization part.
Let me do
My
something.
cool's only a 5.
Yeah, but you're a doctor.
Just means I have no bedside manner.
Fair.
Good luck.
My pool's a 10.
Which actually, with your character, that's
That makes sense.
appropriate.
Of course it makes.
Doctor. I'm not a doc. I'm a medic. What's the difference? A doctor will make you better. A medic makes you feel better while you die.
Yep.
Hospice.
There's a difference.
That's good you don't increase my tech, because my tech is a 7. I feel like it needs to be higher than that.
By the way, there are these things called average stats, which you guys have.
How you do her?
Yeah, my next improvement is going to be my actual roll ability.
Drawing.
What number are you at? You got 4?
I'm at 4.
Just to go.
Yeah, to get to 5, you need 2.
I forget
know.
what your name is.
That's why I'm saving my IP.
Handle name is not.
There we go. That's the thing I'm going to be calling you. So
Okay, yeah, you cannot do your base stats improvement. You actually need cybernetics to do that. But skills, yeah, all day long. Like if you want to get a new skill, it's 20 for
Okay.
1. Basically, to get to the next one, basically, say like you want to go from 1 to 2, it is, say, it's 2 times, remember what you want to go to, times 10.
And that's like with the
Okay.
experience.
Right.
Well, I was thinking more since I had the creds.
Yeah. So, that's it. Are you willing to get some cybernetics? I'm not going to stop you on that at all. I would love to encourage you to get as much as you want.
You know what? Just because of that, I'll put
They seem to be scared of the GM on certain things.
I can't imagine why.
Sure.
Yeah,
they
you
are.
can also be a real asshole about it too.
Would you like some cybernetics? Wow. Yeah, in fact, with the amount that you guys are going to be getting, that would potentially could get a full board body.
I mean,
Because I can even pull up the original ones of those. Because I know how to convert the.
I'm considering Cyber Eyes myself.
Really nice. They are.
400 times zoom when I'm working on something.
Oh,
Makes sense to me. I was like, oh, hey, you've got a micro tear in an artery. Give me a second.
yeah.
that really helped with
Might get the
prostate.
hands going with that.
I'm pretty steady currently.
Okay,
Oh, yeah. Versions are nice ones to have.
are there any
They look
cybernetics to increase?
400 times in.
Is there any cybernetics that actually increase?
Let me look. That's what I'm looking here. The internal.
Get some of those.
Yeah,
What
but
about
see,
Jack's arms?
See, at this point, the only reason we don't get the sight hands for steady hands because Then there's no excuse for me nicking and arguing. So you got it done by a ripper, not the front. Little glitchy.
Only so.
But I'm the once in a while.
Actually, no, there's not.
Sorry.
I say this.
I'm only human. Not, I don't have
Actually, there is one.
I slipped a knife.
From what you've heard, it's slightly experimental, and you have to go to Sweden to get.
Do you?
But the fortunate thing about that one is, though, you know this much. If you did it in a Swedish clinic hospital, the humanity loss would be severely reduced, but the cost is up there.
How much would you do?
Only like 5 no.
Only.
Mm.
It's not like we're getting,
Yeah, and for the
250 mil.
it's only for a basic one. That would only raise you 4 by 2. If you want to go up more, and you actually talking to the lady about this, like, yes, she's talking with a slight Swedish accent. I can't do a Swedish accent, so I'm not going to even try. And this one, and not let that one do it.
Here.
But if for every point more than just the 2, it would be additional 1.5 mil.
It's the job was.
And she's like, yeah, we can do that. Yeah. Above board, yes. The humanity loss, you know what it would be? It would be a roll off between the 2 of us on a D10.
So there's a chance that it wouldn't affect
Did
you.
you see that one episode of American Horror Stories?
Which one?
Her Facebook.
Yes, I love that one. I kind
That's
of
where my brain is going right now.
Well, yes.
it would be roll off. If you beat my number, the difference between the 2 of them is how much you lose.
Awesome.
But if I beat you,
Seems to be
combined,
this side of the
you beat
table.
them.
Ooh.
But the D10. So there we go. Is that changed?
So it's just the
No.
single,
Dice
like,
for things that are-
say like you rolled a 5, I got like
Yeah,
a 3.
Metal dice have
It would
a
just be 8 points off.
very different
Exactly.
rules. So
But
now
you
if
rolled
you
a
have
3.
like a solid wood base.
You rolled a 5. I rolled a 3.
Well, you got a soft base.
because this is an experimental chip. It can go really good.
Me,
Or
typically
really
really
dark
good.
galaxy or something. Always rolling under a number.
Yep. Yeah,
But
well,
today,
we'll keep you in mind.
So
Well, we need cybernetic options for you.
90. Wow, I'm actually really balanced.
So does he have a next job?
So just remember to make sure that your passport is in order.
Above board probably is, isn't it? Or no?
First off, you are technically you're classifies you as American. American traveling in Europe is highly, highly restricted. Very few Americans get access to Europe. Right, here's the thing. You don't live in the United States of America. You live in the free state of California, of Southern California. Even worse, you live in the free city of Night City, i.e., your citizenship, world citizenship equals.
So I could technically get in there. No?
No,
Could you?
you have to be actual citizen of some type of nation that Europe likes. You have to find a way to do that.
We figured a way to that.
Yeah, but that's
Okay.
Let me put that in quotation marks.
these are my dark parasites.
Let me put you in this quotation marks.
So I will the secret password for the with one person in your entire building, like probably get you anywhere you want.
Yeah. It's like, oh,
Let's make sure that chapter is up.
yeah, job first, then worry about that, and then
Yeah,
All right.
that should be set up that you include your airfare, hotel stay, your recovery time, a nice lovely 3-day vacation on a nice ski slope in the Alps. Yeah, it's a nice pack. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Oh,
Nothing to see here. Move on.
you got the droids I'm looking for?
Yes.
You missed the chance of being Swedish.
Yes, I heard.
You missed the chance.
anyway, I guess
Okay.
so if any Supposed to plus on weapons. Now's the chance.
I already made mine. If you can get it, I know it's a little bit different. Otherwise, just something normal.
AP rounds,
With the pumpkin pie.
You like AP round.
thermal rounds.
I love it.
Okay. You're asking for the nice stuff. Yeah. Let me get those. Me, let me-
Technically, it's called incendiary.
It's Swedish.
Yeah, yeah, give me my weapons.
And a few HP rounds. No, HE rounds. My bad. Not HP, HE.
I mean, I'll take some HP rounds.
Yeah, yeah, you know, if they got those too, yeah, we'll take some of those also.
So, I mean,
Hey, Doc, all you gotta do is point and shoot.
right? It was a thing in 3.0. D&D 3.0.
Actually, you know what? I bet you, and between me, him, and you, we could rig up a dart gun that will do it.
Yep. A stem gun.
Yeah, build a stem gun.
Just go and remember.
Gee, after we figure out how to make those rounds, that's next on the list.
Just give me a dart gun so I can, you know.
I'll
hit
carry
people
the
off
rounds of
stems.
mass destruction, and you'll carry around the gun of life.
Right.
Death and life in one group. Here we go.
Dibs on the black gun. You got black gun.
Okay.
Everybody thinks like, oh,
No. You know what my solution was? Purify. Purify with fire.
All right, yes, you can get 2 clips each.
2 clips each? All right.
I got that. Texas, at the Texas special.
Trying to remember. Yeah.
How much?
Now we're gonna go right.
500.
So like.
Go.
You pay that out of pocket.
Because I mean, this is Texas special. Texas special really believes in the Second Amendment.
That.
You all have a weapon. Why? It's the right to have one.
That's what they said.
Right to bear arms and take arms.
Because there's somebody in Oregon who's taking that literally. They're arming bears.
What?
Well, that's what Second Amendment is. You have the right to bear arms.
Oh.
So they are arming bears.
That's not what they.
So, I'll get his information on these rounds.
Not so bad. Okay.
You got
AP
something
one.
to pop?
It's gonna do some bloodless stuff to the arm. By the way,
You ever get anything?
if you throw an extra 0 onto that, you get that many clips for everybody.
You're trying to do
Deal.
No. Okay. We start with armor piercing one. Instead of damaging armor on 1 point, it does 2 points.
2 points per.
Yeah, so when you do like 5 damage to somebody, or if it does armor first, you take 10 points of their armor away.
So 2 times damage.
Right. Versus armor. Rolling damage to body. Incendiary round. For when you really want to light up somebody's life. Okay. All right. Whenever you do damage to a target that gets through their armor, all right. You ignite your target. All right. And per round after that,
And
they
I'm
take
just
2
like,
points of damage until they spend an action
I
to
don't
put
have-
themselves out.
team broker /
Like, stop, drop, and roll.
don't know how much help I can give with this mission. Like actually roll.
You might be able to public price somebody.
Can I roll to see if I can find someone who can help?
You're a fixer.
What's that again?
And
Your
what
roll.
about the HE rounds?
HE. Which one is that again?
High explosives.
That's plus. Treat them like actually, he didn't have one of those, but he did.
Oh boy.
Give you a slightly different one. He's like, I don't have any explosive ones, but I do have an expensive round.
Okay.
All right. whenever you do a critical injury to a target, they roll twice on the critical injury chart.
Okay.
Yes, there is a critical injury chart.
Also, Todd, what do I add together for the?
You know, D10 plus roll.
I look at 10.
For 14? Oh yeah, you know, there you can hire somebody to go with that. You actually call up Isaac and go, he might need an extra body for this mission. He goes, you know a guy. Actually, good. I know someone. You have 50K? Good.
Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. This is the guy who told me about the mission in the first place, right?
Yeah.
Also, this isn't a big mission.
How much did you get for it?
250 million.
Damn, bro. What did you do? Did you blow him underneath the table?
No. Did you?
Use discretion.
Yeah.
Share the details over dinner with someone?
Oh.
We have a week to finish the mission, so we're just getting things prepared at the moment.
All right.
I'd rather tell you the information in person rather than text.
No problem. 2 days later, you're sitting at dinner at a local cafe, a local slow shop.
Kind of in a discreet.
He's sitting in the corner. He has his back to the wall, looking that's facing the door.
Smart.
He goes, ah. I was just see him very much eating a bowl of noodles. He goes, spill it.
Lay it out.
Oh, interesting. A week, he said. If he goes, 5 more days, huh?
Yeah.
That's it, I know, okay. Oh, you, what you just said to me? I was probably buying you a fee for that, 50K for that. Something not sitting right. Watch your back. All of it. You bet with your card. You bet you Adidas like. Show that to your med tech. You'll be okay.
Thanks. And I'm guessing this is like skipping ahead a little bit while I'm trying to do the shopping. So
Yeah, you get that. Yeah, that's what that image is. That does.
It's paid out of pocket, so we don't have to worry about corporate repo.
All right, go show that to your
Well,
to your med
Don't
tech.
use, I'll just.
what's the med tech's name again, Mike? Or at least handle?
The handle is. Forgot what I wrote down for which handle on it. There's. Oh, I'm the answer.
Answer. And do the data set.
You see,
So
something that you're familiar with. They're gonna go is the question.
All right.
You look down, you go, no, not that way. Sir. Anybody but that way. Sir.
What's the deal with this bloke?
It's for a little bit of backup information.
Ah, bloody hell.
so
Boss was a bit worried, so
All right. Worked with the bastard before. He'll be fine.
question:
Fine off P's and Q's.
are we all together now?
We'll be here in a minute. Yeah. Oh yeah. He is a right royal bastard. If you pay him, you get yourself out of a situation at any point.
Hey,
Jerry
did
still is a bastard.
you want any weapon upgrades? No.
I'm going
Do I find
One day.
All right.
the Hello Kitty?
If you did, then help the priest.
Wait,
It's an SMG. Not really, it's an SMG, so
We love him.
Also, are there better pistols than the heavy pistol?
No, it's not.
Okay.
No.
None of the ones that I'm letting you guys have. At the
Too
moment.
late, actually. Gave me that.
Which one?
The carriage jet.
This still kept fighting me. I said that.
I know. Why do you think I was?
It's a better pistol, but the ammunition
is special.
Yeah, you can't fight because
he might be able to make ammunition for it, but it's going to take time.
yeah,
So what is it?
it's
Is
an SMG. It's a submachine gun.
oh cool.
Can you use a submachine gun?
I don't know. I'm figuring that out.
Yes, you can. It's a handgun technically.
Oh cool. Yes, then I can.
All right. But it has a couple nice little things here.
Okay.
All right. It does 2d6 damage. Flip size 30. Rate of fire, it has actually for this one, it has 1, or you can do full, which will empty flip. So your choice.
Almost like an empty ball.
Can it be concealed? Yes. Why would you want to? Yeah, it's up to you.
You said it's an SMG.
Yes,
Okay. I know like this much about guns.
that's okay.
Submachine gun.
Yes. So I'm writing it down so I don't forget.
That's why I said it sounds like it's an empty gun.
Mm.
It's cute. Yes.
I prefer a P90.
Look, I just want the Hello Kitty themed gun. It's not even Hello Kitty, it's Pootie. It's the little like
Yeah, it
Pootie
was a
gun.
rare edition. too.
Mhm.
How much did it cost?
How much?
Normally it would have cost $450, but because it's a rare model of one, it cost you $900.
Wait, 450K or just 900?
450, 100.
Todd Pussy loves him. You got because they're twins.
Pretty much. Good. All right.
Hands it
All
to you and goes, happy early birthday.
First this guy and now you. Y'all are great.
Yeah. We all get back together.
Still burn that later.
Y'all
Yeah.
good.
And that waker shows up in the lobby.
Cute
But,
you.
Oi, we get a beer.
I'm
Down
curious.
the street.
Oh, they like anything in this place.
No, they won't.
Just because like I walk by with the beer.
I know I was going to work with you. I want to charge more.
Feelings mutual.
So, whose head are we exploding?
Anyone who gets too close in the combat zone.
Kinky. I like it.
The way to put it.
Standard drill, you run a gun and I fix up when you take bullets.
I like it.
I'll even waive the medical fees this time.
Yeah. Oh, tell your mom hi next time you see her.
Oh yeah, I'll make sure to drop a prayer off at her grave.
Ah. Now, help yours. So which part of the combat zone are we going to?
Don't know yet.
I come back. Well, are we all gathered finally?
Yeah.
Like, okay, so my guess would be this shutdown lab.
Rocky.
I'll get myself set up over there. All right.
Right.
I guess
You.
I'll read some more of the important
Yeah.
And I look at every.
It's one of the more decent corps that you guys are working for.
I'm going to give a look around to everyone who is part of a group, except for him, and say before we go, wait a sec.
Oh, okay.
I'll set up over there. Give you guys a heads up. All right.
Hold on. I'll write out a script. Go fill this. Let's take it immediately.
All right. Yeah,
Test it on.
too. This is the first time I've been over here. She'll be a beer when I come back, eh?
Yeah, sure. Something from Homeland.
It's all you get. It's all you get. You want.
Okay, point of order. Did you find the scare?
You can't do what?
I don't know if I would do him justice.
Okay, it's okay.
That's why I
Types of solution. Okay, it's a-okay. The way I structure this is sometimes you don't need me.
Before you guys go, the chip that has the
Tracking.
tracking for the, you have that, right?
right now, G has it.
You
Or the
I mean, you even do that. You just say, hey, we all have agents. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just remember, don't flip too hard.
basically just it's the tracking for the crates. Tracking for the crates and
Do I have plans today?
and
My thinking that I probably the something is there might be roads on
Smart. Use your popularity. We need the news.
Really good.
well, even just like back that up to for
Really. So you want the truck forward,
Big.
gotcha.
just need the cab, don't need the lead trip.
Yes, awesome. I'll bring it back. Okay,
everybody.
same thing over here. We're just dying.
So like,
Well, let us have
but yeah, basically I just want to pass the tracking for the cargo and the contact info for the
You can keep contact information until they, okay. But you do remind,
I take a copy of the contact information.
yeah, you do remind your core team, if problem, call him immediately.
Yeah.
All right,
Hey,
where's all going? Because Puddles is being Puddles and Rocky's being Rocky.
Cut it up. You already know better.
So I guess in the background I can just be like,
Or even better, what go happen here is Grandma Sue comes out and goes, I need someone to take me to the market.
I can do that honestly.
We'll have some pros.
Sorry, I can't.
All right.
Sue, I know. I'm
Is the one guy gone now?
Oh yeah, he got Susie.
All right. I break out. Someone's looking for the car.
Oh, fuck. Again with this bitch.
She's like, oh, somebody definitely has been for a bit. And she's going out the door. Come on, hurry up.
And there's ghosts where we're going.
Yeah, you know that phrase is a net runner. That's not good.
Fuck.
That usually
Ninja.
That usually means that there are a couple rogue AIs.
Fuck me sideways. That would have been good to know, like, at the very beginning.
Well, I just got
I-
the problem.
all the pertinent information.
You did ghosts?
That's pertinent information.
We weren't told. We didn't know. I doubt they even understand. Or if they're on. Anyways.
That's where their portholes are. Fuck.
Especially this particular corporation, since they deal with mainly biological things. Why would you deal with that? But to let you know, we're gonna stop here for a moment here. Biotechnica. They're the ones that have been recently genetically re-engineering extinct animals to bring them back.
For unknown reasons or for pets?
Both, actually, for both for food and for pet purposes. In fact, the CEO essentially, because the CEO actually technically owns what he's working. Yes. And in those, and there has been rumors of some interesting creatures up there. If anybody's ever heard of the story of Dr. Morone.
Funny.
Then do that as you touch.
His,
I'm sorry, I was picturing something in Chicago, right? Next one.
no, I'm picturing the guy from Jurassic Park.
Yeah, which they did. And biologist, like, okay, mosquito that he has in his staff did not
exist at that time.
and does not drink blood, period. Says it's male.
It was done for effect, visual effect only.
It's still nice. It was a cool concept, and yes, they did. What biologists like? Thank you for figuring out that if you play with genetics, certain genes might screw you over. Yeah.
All right. So
Anyhow,
Yeah. So you had that information. Aren't you glad that you now have an upgraded Cyber deck and a couple new programs?
Yeah, no shit. Well,
So the Cerberus was a good idea on my part.
Maybe it was. Yeah.
yeah, maybe you saved my whole lot of slime.
Then
Depends on what you're into, but yes, I get your point.
remember, it's all fun and games until you take it in the eye. Then it burns.
This is a visual from the neighborhood that you're in, which was rough, sort of like the Detroit rough.